When we think of World War II German high-tech weapons, several immediately come to mind. The V-1 flying bomb, basically the first cruise missile. The V-2 ballistic missile, the first man-made object to enter space in 1942. The Messerschmitt 163 Comet rocket interceptor, and the Messerschmitt 262 twin-engine fighter bomber. I could go on. So many innovative weapons systems far in advance of most comparable Allied systems. One of the most innovative munitions deployed in combat by the Germans was the colourfully named Fritz X, an anti-ship glide bomb, the world's first precision-guided weapon actually used in battle. Now, a brief word from our sponsor. War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made. Play more than 2,000 tanks, aircraft, helicopters and ships in dynamic combined arms PvP battles. As an historian, I appreciate that the vehicles in War Thunder span over 100 years of development, from the 1920s to the present day. Every vehicle is incredibly detailed and modelled, offering a highly immersive combat experience. War Thunder has incredible graphics and detail in 4K resolution to create the immersion you need. Play War Thunder now on PC, PlayStation or Xbox using the link on the screen. You receive a large, free bonus pack for registering using my personalized link, including multiple premium vehicles, premium account, boosters, and much more. Bombing warships using planes was very difficult, particularly accurately delivering free-fall dumb bombs that once released could not be controlled in any form. Attacking aircraft such as the Junkers Ju-87 Stuka had to place themselves into the range of fire of the target's anti-aircraft weapons in order to dump its bombs, risking the aircraft and crew. Ships were also moving targets, which greatly complicated attacks. The first stage in making the bombs more controllable after release began in 1938-39 with radio-controlled spoilers fitted to some 250-kilogram free-fall bombs, helping to guide the bomb onto the target. The Germans later married up this technology with rocket technology, creating the rocket-boosted Henschel HS-293 radio-guided glide bomb, first used unsuccessfully in combat on the 25th of August 1943. Some 1,000 were built, and they eventually accounted for some 25 Allied ships, though because the bomb was unarmoured, it was really only effective against merchant ships or very thin-skinned naval vessels such as destroyers, corvettes and sloops. For example, a few did strike lightly armoured destroyers and other warships from the Allied landings at Sicily and southern France, and were later used to attack bridges during the Battle of Normandy and at war's end at the Oder River. The Fritz X was different, in that it was designed to attack Allied warships, the glider being built around the PC-1400 armour-piercing bomb. The weapon was released from a conventional bomber well out of range of the target's anti-aircraft defences, and an operator aboard the mother aircraft guided the unpowered glider via a radio control link, which sent signals to movable spoilers in the X-shaped tail structure of the weapon. He did this using an early form of joystick, and a flare in the bomb's tail allowed him to maintain visual contact with the weapon. The weapon would be launched between 13,000 and 18,000 feet with an operational range of just over 3 miles. The bomb would attain a speed of up to 767 miles per hour, with a warhead loaded with 320 kilos or 710 pounds of Amatol high explosive. It took practice and great skill to guide the weapon into an enemy warship, but the unit that deployed them managed both. Gruppe 3 of Kampfgeschwader 100 Viking used the medium-range Dornier Do-217 K2 bomber. His first attack commenced on the 21st of July 1943 during the Allied invasion of Sicily. No successes were recorded. Following the Italian armistice on the 8th of September, Italy changed sides, and most of the Royal Italian Navy moved over to the Allies. The Germans determined that the Italian battle fleet should be neutralized. The main battle wagons left La Spezia naval base to sail to Allied-controlled Tunisia. Kampfgeschwader 100 deployed 6 Dornier 217s, each carrying a single Fritz X. The assault was very successful. Roma, the Royal Italian Navy's flagship, was struck by 2 Fritz X's and suffered a close near miss. her magazines detonated, tearing the battleship to pieces, killing 1,393 crew. The battleship Acharya, sister ship of the Roma, was badly damaged but managed to limp to Tunisia. 3 days later, KG-100 struck again, this time severely damaging the American light cruiser USS Savannah, leaving her dead in the water with 197 of her crew killed. Though the ship was saved, she was out of action for 8 months. 2 days later, the Royal Navy light cruiser HMS Uganda was hit by a Fritz X off Salerno, Italy. The bomb passed right through the ship before exploding beneath the keel, killing 16 men and putting Uganda out of commission for many months. On the 16th of September 1943, KG-100 struck again, this time hitting the British battleship HMS Warspite twice with Fritz X's, penetrating through all decks, killing 9 crewmen and taking her out of the war for 9 months. The next day, the American light cruiser USS Philadelphia was slightly damaged by 2 near misses off Salerno. The British quickly developed electronic countermeasures to jam the radio signals used to control the Fritz X in flight. Coupled with this and Allied air supremacy from D-Day onwards, the Dornier mother aircraft were too vulnerable to interception by Allied fighters, though a few further attacks were made on Allied ships in Italian waters, coupled with hits made by Henschel HS-293 glide bombs as well. Although only 1,400 Fritz X's were built, the technology initially proved very effective, and captured examples would be carefully studied post-war and incorporated into later anti-ship bomb and missile designs. The Fritz X was the grandfather of the modern smart bomb. Play War Thunder now on PC, PlayStation or Xbox using the link on the screen. Remember, you receive a large, free bonus pack for registering using my personalized link, including multiple premium vehicles, premium account, boosters and much more. War Thunder. Get it now. Many thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share, and also visit my audiobook channel, War Stories with Mark Felton. You can also help to support both of my channels at PayPal and Patreon. Details in the description box below.